Hi, Cancer, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for the week of June 25th through July 1st of 2018. I do apologize, this is a little bit late. There was construction happening around my apartment, and it was just way too noisy to record before now, so I do apologize. All decks I'm using are listed in the description box below. This is for singles, super singles, those who are dating around, and those who are in committed relationships. So, Cancer, let's see what comes out as your overall energy in regards to love and romance this week. Alright, so we have remembrance. Resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. So, Cancer, we're really thinking about somebody from our past. They're really on our mind. The reason why is going to be different for all of you, but we're thinking about somebody and the relationship that we shared with them, and maybe what hurt us and what went wrong, and all the things we loved about them, how much we miss them, all those special moments, just all of that. You are definitely thinking about somebody from the past. Now, some of you in a relationship, you may be thinking about somebody from your past, but also with this, if you are in a committed relationship, this could mean that, this week you're really thinking about the history of the relationship that you share with your current partner. And it doesn't have to be bad. It could be, you guys are reminiscing about how far you've come. You could be celebrating an anniversary of some kind this week. And, you're just really thinking about the relationship you've shared and everything that's happened in a very positive way. Or some of you, this could be where you're having a really hard time letting go of some things that were said in the past, or some behavior in the past from your partner. So, how this energy is playing out for each of you is going to be a little bit different, but it's definitely all about the past for Cancer this week in regards to love and romance. So let's pull a couple of cards to get the highlights of this energy. And I believe Capricorn, was it Capricorn that got this card? I think Capricorn got this, or thinking of you, and Pisces got the thinking of you. So, Cancer, if you're dealing with a Capricorn or a Pisces, and that's what this is about, you might want to watch those readings just because of what came out in those readings. So, let's pull. Oh, the energy. The time has come to clear your energy. So we have release the X, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this is really interesting, actually. What I feel is, if you are currently in a relationship with somebody and you're thinking about your ex and you're missing your ex, you need to forget about your ex and give this new relationship a real chance, because it's much safer for you in this new relationship, okay? If you are in a relationship and what's coming up from the past is like you're having a hard time forgiving, letting go of different behaviors and things like that with your partner, this is saying you've really got to release that energy. It's safe now. Like, whatever happened between you and your partner in the past is the past. It's gone, it's over, it's done, and now they are just as invested in you as you are in them, okay? For others of you, this could be where the ex may be returning this week, okay, and that's what this is all about. And they could be saying, hey, can we forget the past and can we start fresh now? And I feel like if that's being offered to Cancer, it is a safe proposition, okay? It's really, this week is like releasing and letting go of old energy the past. If you are with somebody new or you have somebody newer in your life, it's really time to let the ex go and give this new relationship a chance. But for some of you, I feel like this is more like you and the ex aren't quite finished, and they're just really on your mind this week, and maybe you're trying to rid yourself of them. It's just going to be different for each of you, so let's pull some tarot. Oh, look at Cancer. It is 11:11. That's a beautiful sign right there, isn't it? Confirmation. Whatever was just on your mind, whatever you just asked the universe, there's your confirmation right there. All right. So we have the Two of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Others of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What I see here is there's definitely some sadness, either connected, like we're missing an ex, or what happened in the past is just, it's very hurtful, it's painful, we're expecting the same thing to happen again, we're expecting the worst. So if you are in a relationship, it's like you're expecting the worst based upon the past, okay? But what I see here is it's time to really put our cards on the table and express ourselves. And even if that means like it's going to create a big storm or a big fight or a big conflict, you've got to do that, Cancer. This is really like you've got to lay your cards on the table. You've got to make your peace. If you are in a relationship with somebody, you can't constantly be focused on what happened before and always waiting for the other shoe to drop, okay? It is now safe for you to love. That is the past. It's time to move forward. If you are in a relationship with somebody new and you really like them, but you're super hung up on somebody from your past, it's time to let that go and give this new relationship a chance, okay? If you are dealing with an ex, like they're just really on your mind and your heart and your soul, it may be time to put your vibes out there, because this particular queen in this position, she's putting her energy out to the universe. She's calling something towards her, okay? So if you're not speaking to this person and they're just on your mind and you have a lot to say, I highly recommend listening to affirmations and subliminals to get, your romantic interest to contact you or to, have some sort of communication. Because if their energy is open to communicating with you, the universe will align it. They'll either reach out to you, you'll run into them, you'll feel really brave and you'll reach out to them, okay, and the communication will happen. If you're listening and listening and listening and nothing's happening, it's because their energy is not open to your energy for communication. And if that's the case, you may be best served, Cancer, to let that person go, okay? But I really feel overall this is more of like, we just need to let all the energy of the past go so that we can raise our vibration regardless of our current circumstances, because it's safe for Cancer to love. It's either safe in your new relationship, your current relationship, what's trying to come to you this week. I'm trying to give you advice before I even pulled your outcome. So let's pull your outcome for the week. Let's see what's up. Some of you could be really wanting to be with somebody who's way hung up on their ex or their past, and you just might need to be like, yo, either you get with me or you get gone. Like, I'm not waiting around. I'm not second fiddle. Alright, so here we have this King of Wands, so we have more fire energy. With this is embracing closely. This is like hugging, holding each other in your arms. This is our outcome. So we really need to express ourselves 100% no matter what our truth is, and be willing to face any sort of consequence or rejection that may come from it. All right, it will free you, Cancer. It will release you from these heavier feelings. It's like you really, really need to speak your truth, and I feel like you're better received than you anticipate you will be. Okay, so let's pull some advice. Alright, act as if your partner is here. Whether you have somebody in your life or not, act as they are with you always, so you will consider them. This to me is saying, Cancer, you need to be the vibration of energy to get the results that you want. So this paired with this, you really, really should be doing affirmations while you sleep, meditation to balance your chakras, a very attractive type of meditations and subliminals, because I do feel like we can have this conversation to totally clear ourselves of the past and have a brand new beginning, or to let go of the past so that we can actually have some happiness and success in the situation we're in right now. But many of you, I don't feel like you and the ex are over. There's this conversation that needs to happen, okay? But you've got to align your energy to it and be open to it and put it out to the universe, all right? Act as if your partner is here, okay? So, very interesting read for Cancer. Not at all what I was expecting, to be honest, but alas, that's what it is. I am wishing you guys all the very best. Take care.